the answer in the Gospel of Luke when Jesus met a lost man.
I don't remember Jesus meeting a lost man. Are you sure you got that right?
Yup. It is the account of a tax collector named Zacchaeus climbing a tree just to see Jesus.
I know that one. It's written in Luke chapter 19. I like this account. I still don't remember Zacchaeus being lost, though.
Read it and find out why he was lost.
All right. So, Jesus entered into Jericho and made his way through the town. There was a man there named Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector in the region, and he had become very rich. He tried to get a look at Jesus, but he was too short to see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore fig tree beside the road, for Jesus was going to pass that way. When Jesus came by, he looked up at Zacchaeus and he called him by name. Zacchaeus, he said, "Quick, come down. I must be a guest in your home today." Zacchaeus quickly climbed down and took Jesus to his house in great excitement and joy, but the people were displeased. "He is gone to be the guest of a notorious sinner," they grumbled. Meanwhile, Zacchaeus stood before the Lord and said, "I will give half my wealth to the poor, Lord, and if I have cheated people of their taxes, I will give them back 4 times as much." Jesus responded, "Salvation has come to this home today, for this man has shown himself to be a true son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save those who are lost." I understand. Zacchaeus was lost in a life full of sin.
Yes, he was. He was like this apple slice right here.
How is Zacchaeus like an apple slice, Mike?
Well, I'm going to put this apple slice in a bag. This is Zacchaeus and his life. This vinegar is the sin he did, and it smells bad and it tastes sour.
It does smell bad.
The decisions he had made meant he was lost, and many didn't even consider him an Israelite. He was a hated tax collector and outside of God's family. That means he took more taxes than was required from the people. So here we go. This cap.
Okay, that smells even worse now.
Put it in the bag. Mix it in.
I feel like you just ruined that apple.
Oh, yeah. He stole money as well from the people. So, do you think more vinegar, Tina?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Put about another cap full of vinegar. Yeah, that's going to go in. And he was the chief tax collector, which means he was very good at being a thief. So do you think more vinegar, Tina?
I do.
All right. I'm going to put it in there. More vinegar in there. Okay. And worse, he worked for the hated Romans, the enemy. Do you think this needs more vinegar?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to eat it.
There we go. More vinegar goes in the bag.
Now, no one liked him, right? And he was a very short man, too. So I can imagine people saying really nasty things about him and laughing at his height.
Me too. We all know people like this who do the wrong things and sour their lives with sin, like disobeying rules and starting fights and being disrespectful and mocking others. Oh, here, that's a lot, so I'm going to pour some in there. And sometimes they gather others like them, like these apple slices here. I'm going to put some more in there. We got 1, 2, 3.
That's my lunch.
4, 5, yeah, here, 6.
That's my lunch.
And and they join in his sinful deeds and their sinful deeds of others. Sorry, Tina, I know it's your lunch. But when Jesus came...
Mike, let me just take this from here.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm going to do this way better. When Jesus came into town, he walked past the cheering crowd and stood under the tree Zacchaeus climbed and told him to come down. He wanted to stay at his house that day. I think Jesus saw his faith.
Mm-hmm.
When Jesus chose Zacchaeus over everybody else, his heart changed.
Yep.
He no longer wanted to be a sinful man.
Ah.
So we have here some sugar.
Ah.
And we are going to put a couple of teaspoons of sugar in there.
Mm.
His heart became sweet for God. We know a lot of people who are kind, compassionate, and lead a good life with Jesus in their hearts. Let's add a little bit more sugar.
Here, I'll help you out. There we go.
Many times, their lives and godly deeds help others to see Jesus and change others' hearts as well.
Oh, whoops.
So we're going to just add these.
Oh, very good. Let me shake it up.
Yep.
Ah. There you go. All the people grumbled because Jesus was going to a home of a hated tax collector and sinner. But Jesus declared that salvation has come to Zacchaeus' house. He was forgiven. Plus, he announced that Zacchaeus was certainly part of God's beloved family. The others in the town sounded more like these sour apple slices in the vinegar now, and they didn't show the compassion Jesus gave Zacchaeus.
So Jesus said, "For the Son of Man came to seek and to save those who are lost." Zacchaeus was lost in sin and was found by Jesus. Jesus is a true friend, even when we're lost and sour in our sin. Another mission accomplished, Mike.
Excellent.
So put away the vinegar and cut me some more apple slices. I'm not going to let you ruin more of my lunch.
Oh, sorry.